What's good? What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So I just got done watching the Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios fight. They're about to announce the winner. Um, First of all, shout out to Manny Pacquiao, a legend. 46 years old, 4 years off, coming back, going 12 rounds. That just shows you what a legend Manny Pacquiao is and what a legend Mario Barrios is not. Um, Mario Barrios gave Pacquiao way too much respect in this fight. I was like very disappointed in that. Granted, I was going for Pacquiao, but Mario Barrios is like, bro, I get Manny Pacquiao is a legend. Fun fact, Manny Pacquiao actually, when Pacquiao turned pro when Mario Barrios was only 2 weeks old. So I get that you grew up watching this dude and all this type of stuff, but you still have a job to do. And he waited way too long and allowed Pacquiao to dictate a lot of punches that he shouldn't have. He should have stepped on the gas more, especially in the second half, and which could have taken advantage of the older Pacquiao. But instead, he sat there and waited on Pacquiao. We're about to announce the winner now. I think I got a Pacquiao 7 rounds to 5, 115, 113. We'll see what they say.
Judge at the ringside, Max DeLuca scores the bout 115 to 113 in favor of Mario Barrios.
Oh, it's a split decision.
Judges at ringside, Steve Weisfeld and Tim Cheatham both score the bout
14. It's a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. I told my wife that it could be a draw. That's what this is trash. Didn't I say it could be a draw? Oh man, that just shows you. Oh. Wow, that's crazy. Well, it's a draw. Listen. I don't care. It absolutely means nothing to me. If Pacquiao would have retained the titles, it's not like he would have fought any big names. Not that I really would have wanted him to either anyways.
Manny, your thoughts on that decision?
They asking Manny out his thoughts. I'm not mad at that. Manny thought he won the fight.
You're a 46-year-old man.
What you talking about, his record? Oh, he's for him.
Work hard work, and then discipline.
Yeah. That's crazy. Pacquiao's gonna be respectful, but I mean, I wouldn't have been mad if they would have gave it to Pacquiao. I don't think it was a robbery. Nobody really pulled away from this fight. I mean, again, Mario Barrios would throw a jab, and Pacquiao would come in with his three punch combinations or whatnot. I would have loved for Mario Barrios to start taking a half step back after he threw that jab. If you see somebody's coming in as strong as Pacquiao is when you throw a jab, you would think that you would catch on to throw a jab, take a half step back, and then maybe like throw with a check hook or something like that. But he just stood there and froze and allowed Pacquiao to get his punches off and just pretty much sat there and watched Pacquiao. It wasn't a good performance, but I've never thought highly of Mario Barrios anyways, and this just shows. I mean, if this was a prime Pacquiao, this fight wouldn't even have happened, because that's how different, that's how just how far Manny Pacquiao is above Mario Barrios. The fact that Manny Pacquiao is coming off of a 4-year layoff and is 46 years old, and he fought Mario Barrios to a draw, which some people would think that Manny Pacquiao won the fight. That just shows Mario Barrios is not that guy, and that WBC belt probably should have been taken away from him when he fought Abel Ramos. But and then Steve Farhood just asked. Steve Farhood just asked Pacquiao what enabled him to be better than he was 4 years ago. But your Dennis Ugas pressed the action more and showed Pacquiao that he was an older fighter, where this dude Mario Barrios just sat there patiently and gave Manny Pacquiao too much respect. Babe, who do you think won the fight?
Manny Pacquiao.
See, my wife thought Manny Pacquiao won the fight. He asked Manny Pacquiao. He asked Manny Pacquiao if he wants to fight again, and Pacquiao says he will. He said he thinks so, and he said I will.
I only have a 2 months training. What I need to do is like continue my training. Like
Maybe they do a rematch. They'll probably do a rematch.
I should train like 2 months.
Would you want to see a rematch, babe?
Yeah, because he won.
Okay.
You know,
So
election in the Philippines.
Pacquiao said he only had 2 months of training, which is pretty normal. He said, well, I mean, he said he needs to pick up his training more.
So you'd like to continue your career? Would you like a rematch?
Yes, of course, of course.
I think they should do it. I don't have to see it, but if he, you know.
Manny, congratulations. This was an awesome performance. Appreciate it.
It was a very good performance for Manny Pacquiao, being that he was 46 years old. But I promise you, if this was a prime Pacquiao, this fight wouldn't even have happened. And they're booing Mario Barrios.
I still tip my hat to Manny. It was an absolute honor, you know, to share the ring with him, to share the ring with somebody, you know, with someone's experience, who has accomplished so much in the sport, man, in the ring.
Mario Barrios is saying that he felt like he won the fight, which, I mean, that's not far-fetched either. It was a close fight, but he just...
6-year-old man, were you surprised by it?
Oh, absolutely.
If Barrios wouldn't have been so respectful to him and just sitting there watching him, he could have actually tested the stamina of Pacquiao, but because Barrios was just sitting back, that allowed Pacquiao to fight at a pace that he was comfortable with. Yordenis Ugas didn't allow Pacquiao to fight at a pace that Pacquiao was comfortable with, which is why we was able to see Yordenis Ugas, though he's not known for being a power puncher. He was able to pretty much dictate the fight and take over the fight, especially in the later half of the fight. Mario Barrios just stood there and watched Pacquiao in admiration, touched gloves with him every chance that he could freaking get. He just showed way too much respect, and I get it that Pacquiao is a legend, and that's great, but when you're inside those 4 ropes, you got a job to do, and your job is to show why Pacquiao should not have chose you. You should have been, really, you should, if I'm Mario Barrios, I would be offended that Pacquiao feels like he could come back after 4 years and beat me. You should have that mindset, like, dog, I'm finna show you why you shouldn't be in this sport no more, and I'm gonna show you why it was a mistake for you to pick to fight me.
Absolutely. This is huge, you know, for boxing. This is huge, you know, what me and him were able to...
Mario Barrios just stated that he will be willing to give Pacquiao a rematch. It's not nothing that I would be excited for. Maybe if they dress up the undercard a little better.
Second fight where Mario Barrios won round 12 to salvage a draw and keep his belt. And what a great night of action it was in Las Vegas. 46-year-old Manny.
Man, I'm disappointed. I don't ever care to. Outside of a rematch with Pacquiao, which is a freaking shame, I just don't ever have to see Mario Barrios fight again. I think he was better. Honestly, I think he was better when he was with Virgil Hunter. But it's just, you know, I don't know, bro. I'm disappointed in what I saw. But then again, I'm not, because I mean, like I stated, even in my prediction, that I just don't think that Mario Barrios. I don't think highly of Mario Barrios, and so, well, we see what this is. So they'll probably, what's it, July? They'll probably rematch if, you know how the PBC operates. I don't know if it probably won't be till like March of next year when they fight again. But you know, if they do, that's cool. But again, it's not like if Pacquiao would have won the fight, it's not like dude would have fought the winner of Brian Norman versus Devin Haney or some shit like that. Then again, I wouldn't want him to anyway. So that's just my take on it. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?